and just threw it out of bounds. It's Schulte for another turnover there early on for Anamosa.
Yeah, that last play out of bounds. Anamosa stayed in the man-to-man defense. Boy, that's sometimes very, very easy to beat. And Galen did for an easy bucket.
Squires has it, 5-2. Beckman, 4:25 to go, first quarter. Left side, out top of the key is Willenbrink. Drives all the way in, triple team. Pass off to Galen. Off the window and good for Josh Galen. His second basket of the night. And it's 7-2 early on here in favor of Beckman. Colin Schulte has the ball. He's second on the team in scoring with 13.2 a night. A three there, top of the key, as Schulte splashes it home. That was a deep ball there from just north of Cascade as Schulte gets his second field goal. He's got all 5 of the Blue Raiders' points. It's 7-5, 3:15 counting here in the first. Head coach Kevin Barnes, his 17th season at Anamosa, 171 wins, 191 losses. Here's Huffman goes inside, trying to get to Myers on the baseline. It just goes out of bounds. It'll go the other way as Tim Willman will come in here for Beckman. Another one of the tall post players down low, 6'5" senior. Willman is in there as Myers will get a break. 7-5, 3:45 to go here, quarter number 1. These two teams have never met in a district contest of any sort here. Up top, Shapansky driving in, now pulled out inside the right wing to Hunt. 3.5 to go, 7-5, the 2-point advantage. Both teams coming in here averaging in the 60-point area. Anamosa 64.6 and Beckman 61.1. As Anamosa gives up 56 points defensively, 57 on their side for Beckman. Temp able to get a ball that's deflected over backcourt. The Raiders running the motion offense here. Sayer lost his feet. A near block by Huffman, but Sayer just lost his foot as he tried to run up with it. A travel is called. Turnover for Anamosa to go back the other way as Schulte will come in for Kyle Shapansky. Beal is coming back in. Drew Beal back in for Austin Hunt. Andy Rush will check in for the first time. 3:02 to go here in the first. 7-5 is the 2-point Beckman lead. The winner moves on to face the 2 seed Clayton Ridge. Anamosa the 3 seed, Beckman the 6 seed. Both teams at 13-8 here on the season. Up top, left side now. Huffman driving. Russ all over. A little handoff pass off the window good by Tim Willman. And so far, the inside game controlled by Beckman. Here is a move. Kemp just goes hard to the rim. He saw an opening, drove it, put it up, and is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That foul's on Willman. That's his first, team's third. And Beckman they're 4 out of 6 shooting right now. And so far, they've taken not many fouls, 6 shots, probably 5 of them in the paint area.
No good off the front of the rim by Gannon Temp. He'll have one more. Temp, the senior, third leading scorer on the team, 10.6 a night. He's a 78% free throw shooter. Got the second one to go, and it's 9-6. 2:35 and counting here in the first. As over the timeline, bringing it up is Willenbrink, harassed by Temp. Willenbrink with a 5 count. Now he picked it up and got rid of it. Huffman now, up top. Here's Squires for a 3 with a hand in his face. No good off the left side. Rebounded by Beal. And Schulte pushes it ahead. Sees Temp. Temp goes all the way. There's contact. A foul coming there. 2 shots. Temp will go back to the line. And that'll be number 2 on Tim Willman, the 4th foul on Beckman.
Yeah, that was just a tribute to Anamosa's speed there. They just got the ball down there very, very quickly. Beat the defense back. Great hustle there by Anamosa, getting that second foul on Willman right away. First free throw is good.
Temp is now 2 of 3 with one more to go here. The 78% free throw shooter. The only other one to shoot free throws tonight. A moment ago, he was 1 of 2. Second one to the lefty, no good. Too strong at the back of the rim. It's tipped around, but controlled by Huffman. As Beckman will come back with it. 9-7. Beckman, the home team physically and on the floor with the white jerseys. The black stripe down the side. And the green numbers, the gold trim for Beckman. Yeah, it's a dark green outside, Billy. There's a 3 left side. Got it to go. Carter Beckholder dials some long distance left wing. Second 3 of the game for Beckman. It's 12-7.
Well, I was wondering if you were colorblind. That sure looks like green
I am colorblind.
I could tell on that one.
No, that looks like a black, but either way, Rush with a three from the right wing. Got it to go. Andy Rush, the second three of the game after Beckman's second three. He matches for Anamosa's second tray. It's 12-10. 1:20 and counting here in the first. Schulte right up on Billy Huffman. Huffman picks the ball up. A double team. It's knocked away. Schulte gets it. Schulte now all the way in. Puts it up. No good. Avoiding the contact. Zumbaugh put it up. Couldn't get it to go. It's missed short. And here's a reach-in foul called. He called on Zumbaugh as Huffman was contacted with the ball. And Tyler Zumbaugh will pick up his first. Team number 2, 1:08 to go here in the first.
And that was just a frustration foul. They missed the free throw, the layup on the first one. Did Schulte. Zumbaugh did a nice job of hustling down there. He missed it, and then on the rebound, didn't get the rebound back. It's just kind of a little frustration shove. And you hope maybe that doesn't get some kind of a foul trouble later.
And now Temp commits a foul. There's a little contact up top. On second, Huffman. Yes, number 2 on Temp, team number 3. Exactly 1 minute to go here in this first quarter. 12-10. Beckman has the 2-point advantage. 2-point win in Anamosa for Beckman back on January 13th. February 3rd, it was an 8-point win here for Beckman, the 2 meetings this year. So 2-0 on the season. Beck over for 3, no good off the backside. Zumbaugh with the rebound. Just throws it back in. Myers able to come get it. His momentum was taken away. Zumbaugh felt he had to throw it back in. He was falling out of bounds. And a turnover there. Beckman will get it with 30 seconds to go. They'll back it out. The directions coming from Coach Corey on the bench to run one more shot. The officials here tonight from the Marion Cedar Rapids area. Quality officials Shane Remington, Brent Sharp, and Jim Kawala. Up top is Huffman with it. 10 seconds to go here. They'll wind down the first quarter. 12-10, the 2-point lead. Right side, Squires for the lob play. Gailing there off the window and good. Anamosa did not see that one coming. And Beckman takes advantage. Here's a half court by Zumbaugh. No good, too strong off the back of the rim. And we win the first quarter with a 4-point Beckman lead. The Blazers 14, the Blue Raiders 10. We're back after this with KMCH Sports.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical needs, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical, wishing all area athletes and coaching staff in tournament action continued success.
Lens Collision Center is proud to be a sponsor for all area athletes in tournament action. Lens Collision understands all the dedication and determination it takes for a successful season. For all your auto body collision repairs, call Chris Lenz at Lens Collision Center in Manchester.
D&M Construction does residential, commercial, and agricultural construction. So if you're planning to remodel, build new, or need a hog confinement, pole, or steel frame building, see Mike Sherbring, owner of D&M Construction in Edgewood.
Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Check them out on their web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Long-related studio producer Janelle Tucker back to KMCH in Manchester. John Swisher, Bill Logan back with you. We start the second quarter. 14-10, Beckman with the early lead of this battle of 3 against 6. 2 13-8 teams, both tied third in the Wanack East Division. There's a nice pass Gailing inside of Myers. No glass needed that time, and Sage Myers is on the board. His first points here in this game. He had 25 last time in Dyersville here. As Chandler Rulli has checked in for Anamosa out of the break. He's a senior post player, sub for Coach Barnes, who there's a shot by Shapansky, no good off the right side, tracked down by Myers, and here comes Beckman as Rulli sidelined for a few games before he played last Thursday night, senior night, at home against Benton Schellsburg in the first win after 3 losses for the Raiders. Rulli injured his elbow and has a pad on that left elbow. A gym class incident for Mr. Rulli as he's back battling that out. No surgery needed. Short corner. Gailing gets it back up top. 16-10, 7 minutes to play, second quarter. Here's Squires, right wing for a 3. Got it. Nothing but nylon, and he extends the lead to 9. Beckman coming out. Offense galore here early on.
Well, Anamosa, since they started the second quarter, they've been back in a 2-3 zone. two easy buckets here. A pass inside the Myers and a wide open three.
There's a three by Schulte. This team can strike quick. A three there, the second three of the game. This one's tapped out of bounds by hustling Rulli and Shapansky on the far side. 10th is in. Rulli will come out as Beckman goes right to left for Anamosa. 35% three-point shooting on the year. 420 attempts, 148 makes. And here is a foul called.
Some full court pressure being applied, and as they try to dribble past, Shapansky's going to get called for a little forearm shiver, trying to slow him down a little bit. That's his first team's fourth.
Beckman shoots 33% from three-point line, 76 of 228. 19-13. Here's the score. Here's a three. Top of the key. No good. Rims around. Pops out. Zumba has it. And we'll push it ahead. Tip. Schulte inside. There's a holding foul call in the left lane. As the Raider fans were all over that one. Beckman fans, as Willenberg didn't think he did anything, but definitely a little grab there.
Well, that was more than a little. That was a little do-si-do on that one. If they had music
spun him
around just a little, they had turned the music on the PA system, we'd have had a full court dance. But he had him hooked pretty good there.
As Shapansky now left side is Schulte. Schulte right side to Tim. 6-3 on the team fouls. And this one's batted away. Beal will win it, but then he steps over and back. It was touched, but Beal got it and then stepped back over the line. That's a no-no. He had to stay in the front court.
Yeah, that was just unfortunate timing there. I mean, he couldn't let it go, but if he let it go, maybe Beckman gets it, turn on an easy layup. So
tough balance for a post player trying to tightrope the timeline anyway.
To try to stop his momentum.
It is 19-13, 6-point lead, 5:50 to go here in the second quarter. Huffman to the left corner. Here's a three. No good off the front of the rim. That was Squires again. As Anamosa now has the ball. Going left to right. Jeff. Crossover dribble. Drives in. Passes out. Schulte left wing. He's harassed by Beckholder. Up top, Schulte. 5.5 to go. The 6-point advantage here for Beckman. The number 6 seed, Blazers. 3 seed, Anamosa. Here's Schulte. Another deep three. No good. This one tapped around. Kemp got a hand on it. And Russ controlled it on the baseline. Gets it back out to Zumba. Zumba driving in. He'll put it up. Contact there. No good. It's batted around. Now Schulte puts it up. It's blocked out of bounds. Blocked out of bounds on the end line by Carter Beckholder. And he'll stay Anamosa basketball. 5:08 to go. Second quarter, 19-13.
Yeah, Anamosa did a nice job of attacking the boards, but there's that height advantage there that Beckman took advantage of and didn't let him get that basket or the putback. Now they'll have to work at it again.
Jump ball up top, now right side. Schulte had a little room for a three. No good. Air balls it off the backside and rebounded by Squires. Here comes Beckman right to left. 6-point lead still up ahead to Myers. Myers puts it up, and Beal was straight up and down. Myers went back into him, and they give the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player coming on the baseline, Mr. Remington, as he'll be on the floor. As Beal will pick up his first foul. His first team's 5th. Up top is Gailing. Now right side, Huffman. Huffman. Extended high right wing. 19-13, 4:45 to go here in the second quarter. Our other game tonight on KMCH.com. Edco and Coconut Valley live on KMCH.com. There's a 3, no good. Hops in and hops back out front. Beal to 10. Up ahead is Schulte. Schulte, turnaround move off the back of the rim. Too hard. Dives for it. Can't get it. Schulte coming up with his Beckholder. Now ahead to Huffman. Partial numbers. Beckman all the way in. Huffman off the glass and good. And it's the up and down game that is favoring Beckman right now. They took advantage of it. Anamosa, the up-paced team. They had this team, the Beckman team, on their heels with Anamosa when they had that foul, but Beckman's ready for it tonight. This one's batted away. A pass inside. Schulte trying to get it to Beal, but tipped away. Active hands by Beckholder, and the Blazers come up with another Anamosa turnover.
Turnover number 6 on the night. The Blazers with just 3, and we talked about it pregame that tonight was going to have to be who executed, and Anamosa cannot afford to have more turnovers than in the cold shooting that they've got so far.
That's right. This team has not been able to hit early and often, which is their staple when they're playing well. They're knocking down more shots than they are right now. and they trail 21-13. 3:25 to go here in the second frame. Inside, Beckman just being patient on offense. Galen, it's tipped away, almost taken by Russ. Here's a pass left corner now, back up top. Huffman, there's a hand check. Too much hands from Andy Russ. That'll be his first. And team number 6 now. 21-13, 3:16 to go. Shapansky's back in for the aforementioned Andy Russ. Long-time Big Bend rivals, Anamosa and Beckman, from 87 to 03 when Anamosa joined the Tri-Rivers. Beckman went to the WAMAC. Anamosa joined him in the WAMAC in 07. As Beckman, one of the quality programs around, last 10 seasons, they've had 14-plus wins or more, and haven't had a winning season 15 years, a losing season, I should say, in 15 years. Here is a shot by Myers, no good. Rebound by Galen. He goes up and gets hit on the arm, and he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, that was just taking advantage of that height. The fact that Myers missed the first shot, Galen with the rebound, and then goes back up and gets fouled on that shot.
Galen has not scored yet in the second quarter until now. He puts up the free throw. Good. Galen, the leading scorer, 12 points tonight, 63% free throw shooter. 7 points on the night. He had 6 points in that first quarter. 3 2-point field goals. 22-13 now. And they can't no. Spun around and popped out the left side. Time Merrick gets the rebound. Merrick is another one of the seniors, a post player inside. They try to battle Myers and company. Here's a little floater in the lane from 4 feet out. Schulte got it to go. Good assist from the right corner. And Schulte gets his fourth field goal of the night. Besides him, it's Andy Russ has hit a 3 from the field. They're missing the offensive presence of the leading scorer, Tyler Zumba. He has not scored yet. 2.5 to go, 22-15. Here's Squires driving in inside the right wing, and Merrick will be called. Merrick will be called for a reach-in foul, I believe, right on Merrick?
Yeah. Called it on him, and then it's going to shoot the 1-on-1 bonus here for the rest of the first half. That bucket there the last time there by Anamosa stopped a 4-minute scoring drought.
Good for Squires. On the first one, he'll have one more. Colin Squires, no points in that first quarter. He is the second leading scorer on the team with 11.4 a game, 83% free throw shooter, the best on the team. For Beckman, 23-15. Second one up and good. Nothing but 9 on him. That one as well. 5 points for Squires. It's a 9-point lead. 24-15. 2.5 to go. Largest lead of the game. Here for Beckman. Temp up top. Shapansky, a little floater from 15. No good. Too strong. Gets it back off the window. Good. Great job. Shapansky fouling his shot off the glass and good. 2 points for him. Back to a 7-point lead for Beckman. As Myers, Huffman on the far side. I think he's keeping his hand on top of the ball.
Yeah, I do
think he's turning a little bit. And the officials are saying they think he's not turning it to the side as well. Myers trapped in the corner by Merrick. Shapansky got the ball, but it was on the inline out of bounds before he got it to Kemp. The steal there, so a turnover, and then he turned it right back over as Shapansky stepped out of bounds. Ty Merrick will come out. Beal is back in. So for Anamosa, Beal, Zumba, Schulte, Kemp, and Shapansky. And here's too much contact, a pushing foul called as Beal battling Myers. And they called the foul on Drew Beal.
Yeah, and he was doing a lot of body on there, and then he just kind of flopped. That's what the referee's talking about now. And if you watch the whole play, now they're going to talk to both of them. There's a lot more action there than what there really was, and that's what they're just trying to do is right now is just calm them down. Good refereeing right there. Beal tried to draw the foul, but there I give that on Anamosa. That's the second time in a row on an out-of-bounds play underneath their own bucket that Beckman has gotten Anamosa to stay in that man-to-man defense, and they got an easy bucket the last time, and this time they drew the easy foul, and they're going to have to get out of that man-to-man when they go out of bounds underneath their own bucket. They got to go into a zone, and that'll stop a lot of that stuff.
So Myers on the line shooting one of the bonus after the foul. The second on Beal.
Second on Beal, yeah.
Team number 8 is what rattles around and flops on down. As Myers will have one more. 3 points for Sage Myers on the night. Substitutions coming in here Thought there was one. Shooting one. Myers has the sub at the bench for him, but Ty Merrick comes in for Anamosa as Beal will sit down. 25-17, 150 to go here in the second quarter. Myers up and no good. Off the front of the rim. And Zumba the rebound up ahead. The Temp over the timeline. 25-17, 140 to go here in the second quarter. Temp will hand off to Shapansky. Right side to Schulte. Dangerous pass. Schulte able to snatch it away from the Beckman defenders. Here's Shapansky coming top of the key. This is motion offense. Zumba goes all the way and puts it up. Got the continuation off the glass. Zumba able to do the play there. Got the contact in the air and finished it. As for Anamosa, a bright spot. Need to get him involved in the offense here. The leading scorer, 13.6 tonight. That's his first bucket of the ball game with 1:27 to go here in the second quarter. 25-19. Beckman with the 6-point advantage. Zumba trying to make it 5. Free throw up and good, and he does so. And Zumba, the 78% free throw shooter, subs in here. Shapansky out. Chandler really back in. Beckholder back in for the Blazers. For Beckman, it's Billy Huffman, Colin Squires, Josh Gehling, Carter Beckholder, and Tim Willman. For Anamosa, Chandler Ruley, Tyler Zumba, Ty Merrick, Gavin Temp, and Colin Schulte, the 5. 1:20 to go here in the first half. A 5-point ball game in favor of Beckman. Short corner. Left side is Gehling. Back up on top. Here's Huffman.
Anamosa back in that 2-3 zone here. Got out of the man-to-man and just trying to slow that Beckman offense down.
And here's a 3. Huffman knocked it down. Got a hand in his face, but late. Huffman able to knock down the 3. His first of the game. That's the Beckman offense. 4th 3 of the contest. 28-20. 8-point lead. 45 seconds to go. Schulte up top with it. They'll back it out near the timeline to get rid of the 5-second count that the official had on him up top. Temp now, 30 seconds and counting. Hand off to Zumba. Zumba goes all the way and passes it to Schulte. Had a 3. Now Schulte drives in, will kick it back out. And mostly going for one shot. Going to end the quarter on a shot they want here. They can take care of the ball, not the foul. Too much contact there. Gehling. So that's the reach-in foul as Zumba was trying to hand it off to Schulte as the foul called on Josh Gehling, his first.
No, second.
Second, thank you.
That's his second. That's a big foul.
That's the foul I was missing.
There's the big foul that could possibly, affect the rest of this game. He's one of the bigs. You don't want to see him with 2 fouls here right before the half.
Zumba can't get the free throw too hard off the back of the rim. And it's this there. Still 28-20. 15 seconds to go here in the ball game. Huffman over the timeline right side. Squires back up to Huffman. Huffman now left side. Beckholder to Huffman. Playing catch. 5 seconds. Huffman, a wide open 3. This one's no good. It's hit from behind by Willman. It's put up, no good. And that's the way the half comes to an end. With the score, Beckman 28, Anamosa 20. We will take a look at the numbers, talk about what we saw here in this first half, bring it back to you, and our halftime report, try to get some other scores around the area as well. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Farmers Savings Bank offers excellent service with convenient office hours, telephone banking, and online banking. Good luck to all area athletes in tournament action from Farmers Savings Bank with locations in Colesburg, Oakport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora. Member FDIC.
Gudenkauf Tiling and Excavating, wishing the best of luck to all area athletes and coaching staff for continued success. Need a reliable company to do tiling, waterway reconstruction, fabrication, excavating, septic, directional drilling, and basement work? Contact Gudenkauf Tiling and Excavating in Manchester.
Reed's Chiropractic Clinic wishes all area athletes and coaching staff the best of luck in tournament action. Chiropractic care not only manages pain and injuries, it substantially improves your overall health. For your next chiropractic treatment, call 927-2961 to schedule with Dr. Mark Reeds. Good luck from everyone at Reed's Chiropractic Clinic at 115 West Main Street in Manchester.
A great night out awaits you at Hartridge Golf Course. Join us for Taco Tuesday and our Thursday night specials featuring roasted chicken. Watch the Iowa games with 50-cent wings and drink specials at Hartridge, north of Manchester on 195th Street.
For new construction, plumbing, and repairs, rely on John, owner of Hins Plumbing in Anamosa. Hins Plumbing is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. For your next plumbing questions or work, Hins Plumbing in Anamosa, everybody's favorite plumber. Good luck to all area teams in tournament action.
Fidelity Bank and Trust has kept pace with technology with mobile banking. Online banking customers don't let their banking slow them down. They're on the go and stay on the go. Check your balance, view checks and deposits, pay bills, and have account info right in the palm of your hand. Visit them at bankfidelity.com to learn more. Fidelity Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Northeast Iowa Telephone Service in Manchester has everything you need to stay connected. Northeast Iowa Telephone has a staff of professionals available to help you get connected, from the installation of your new entertainment system to cable and data wiring in your home or business. Northeast Iowa Telephone Service is your sight, sound, and electronics connection on South Franklin Street in downtown Manchester.
Gavilan Grain would like to congratulate all area athletes and coaching staff on a successful sports season. Gavilan Grain is your marketing grain experts. Gavilan Grain at 1-800-747-4245 with locations in Masonville and Dubuque.
For residential, commercial, and farm lawn care, call Spring Green Lawn Care. They are licensed and insured. Call Dwayne for free estimates. Spring Green is your full-service lawn care company in Dyersville.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Barron Motor Supply, proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff. They appreciate all their hard work and dedication in and out of the classroom. Good luck from Barron Motor Supply in Manchester, your auto parts professional since 1930.
Hauser's Water Systems is proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff and wish them continued success. Hauser's Water Systems is your supplier for rippling spring water. Need softener salt or a water unit? Hauser's Water Systems in Manchester.
Welcome back in to Beckman High School. John Swisher back with you at halftime. It's Beckman over Anamosa 28-20 in this Class 2A first round District 7 contest. Earlier tonight, MFL Marmac got the victory over Albernette 71-59. They improved their record to 13-9, ending the Pirates season at 14-7, as MFL Marmac will now take on the number 1 seed in this District 7. 19-2 Monticello, joined now by the 5A coach of the Panthers, Tim Lambert, here at halftime. And Timmy, you were here early. You got to see that contest, NFL Marmac and Albernette. Of course, you had to look at both teams. You scouted both teams, and now you know the focus will be on the Bulldogs now come Thursday night.
Yeah, it's nice to finally know who will be playing. You know, we've been sitting here waiting for a couple weeks, and we've seen them, both those teams, a couple times, so now we can narrow our focus down to MFL and get ready. They did a great job scoring the ball, and let's sit down and defend them for sure.
Yes, indeed. As MFL Marmac, Coach Debburn has a lot of the history there for the MFL Marmac Bulldogs. What do you see at them that may present some problems?
Well, they have good guards. That little sophomore guard is a real good scorer, averaging about 18 or 19 a game. And then their senior guard tonight was very versatile, handled the ball quite a bit, made a couple threes maybe, made some free throws. And so they'll be tough to guard. We'll just have to, like we always tell our kids, you got to win it with your defense.
Absolutely. And you talked about the long layoff out. Last time we talked, was your mind thinking was trying to get a scrimmage. Were you able to get one?
We were not. We tried and tried. It had to be the right team, somebody that had saved back a scrimmage. And to me, it's not that big a deal. We were trying to get one, just see some different faces. But we had about the same layoff over Christmas break. We had a lot of kids sick. So we went almost 2 full weeks over Christmas. I think in that window, we practiced 4 times. So we've been on a break. Our kids are fine. They're focused. They'll be fine.
Got a lot of them here tonight able to watch your opponent. Not every team gets that benefit, so that's something that you'll use going into Thursday night. And then taking a look at this game here tonight, what do you think of this one? 8-point game. Beckman leading. They're doing their way offensively here early on in this ball game.
Yeah, Beckman hit some big shots, but I think Barnes would have to look only down 8. I think he'd be happy because they're right there. I think if you watch the second half, I think Anamosa's pressure is going to bother Beckman. I think it did some early, and both teams, hit some shots that seem big, but I think Anamosa's pressure will be a factor in this game yet.
All right, we'll see you Thursday night. We'll have all the coverage of your game as you take on NFL Marmac. Thanks for your time as always.
Thanks, Switch.
You betcha. Tim Lambert, the 5A coach of the Panthers, as Monticello will take on MFL Marmac now on Thursday night at 6:30. That game on KMCH.com. As a score update, Edco is leading Maquoketa Valley 33-28 halftime in Edgewood tonight. A 5-point lead for the Vikings over the Wildcats of Mac Valley here tonight, as that game is live with Kevin Shookman and Trevor Hunt on KMCH.com. We'll come back with stats and get ready for the second half here as Anamosa trails Beckman 28-20. We're back after this from KFCH Sports.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Benton. Your vision is our primary focus.
Bank Iowa appreciates all the hard work and dedication it takes in the gym and the classroom. Best of luck. They're Bank Iowa, Iowa's hometown bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Kleesner Flooring uses only the best materials and will help you decide what type of carpet, tile design, or wood flooring you need. Check out Kleesner Flooring at KleesnerFlooring.com or call Jason at 920-6537 for a free estimate, or visit their showroom located at Corcoran Furniture in Manchester.
Are you building a new home or remodeling? Your search is over. Contact Scott Jones, owner of Mod Squad Construction in Edgewood. No job is too small or too large. Mod Squad Construction, proud to sponsor all area athletes and coaching staff, and wishes them good luck.
Cornerstone Family Practice and Guttenberg Municipal Hospital are proud to support all the area athletes in tournament action and appreciates all the hard work and dedication it takes to compete and maintain good grades. Good luck from everyone at Guttenberg Municipal Hospital and Cornerstone Family Practice, with locations in Edgewood, Guttenberg, and Garnavillo.
Welcome back into Beckman High School Gymnasium here in Dyersville, 28-20. Beckman with the lead. Hello to all our listeners worldwide tonight on KMCH.com and all our listeners on the FM radio dial, Mix 94.7 KMCH. John Swisher, Bill Logan, and in-studio producer Janelle Tucker. Glad to have you along. This game got started at 8:09 tonight. We're at halftime with the 8-point lead for Beckman, as Beckman got out to a 14-10 first quarter lead, and they outscored Anamosa by that same exact score, 14-10 in the second quarter, to give us the 28-20 halftime lead. Let's take a look at some of the numbers here, Billy.
Team for the Beckman Blazers, 6 out of 9 from two-point range. Awesome shooting there in that first half, 66%. 4 out of 10 from beyond the three-point line, 40%. Any coach will take that. 4 out of 6 from the free throw line for their 28 points. Shooting 52% in the first half, 60 in the first quarter. For the Anamosa Blue Raiders, really not being able to find that touch here. Just 4 out of 13 from two-point range, 3 out of 7 from three-point. Shooting 35%. Just 3 out of 6 from the free throw line, 50% for their 20 points. So just need to find that shooting touch. Turnovers. Anamosa was 6-4 of them in the first quarter. The Blazers with just 3, all of those in the first quarter. So both teams really settled down and took care of the basketball. So far, turnovers haven't been anything here. It's shooting percentages here so far.
As Anamosa coming out from their huddle, Beckman breaking their huddle, leading the way. Anamosa offensively 10 points. Colin Schulte, 3 points for Zumba, who leads the way with 13. 2 points for Gavin Tim, 2 for Kyle Shapansky, and 3 for Andy Russ. For Beckman, they're led by Josh Gehling. Good balance. 7 in the column for the Blazers. 7 for Gehling, 5 for Squires, 3 for Myers, 3 for Willenbrink, 5 for Huffman, 2 for Willman, and 3 for Beckholder. Anamosa gets it going right to left to start the third quarter. Zumba inside, Kemp, high out the window, and good. Gavin Kemp, that's his first field goal tonight, the third leading scorer with 10.6 a game. He had 2 free throws in the first quarter, and his first points since then there, and makes it a 6-point game, 28-22. Squires in trouble up top, gets rid of it to Beckholder. Good crowd on hand here. A lot of media attention for this one, of course. Newspapers here, the radio here, of course, for this big class.
Well, there's a lot of other high school kids here, too. There's West Delaware kids here. There's Monticello kids here. There's Cascade kids here.
Yeah, Monticello watching the first game. Stay around for this one. A lot of other team coaches here as well for this great matchup. First round, and there is a good pass up top. Squires inside. to Willenbring off the window and good. And he stayed with his body control, put it up off the glass, and gets the foul called as one free throw coming. They call it on Schulte as the free throw is good there. You have Schulte with one or two.
Schulte has one.
31-22 the lead for Beckman. Inside Kemp. Trying to get inside to Beal. It was kicked away. Left-handed left the foot of Beckholder. Got in the way of that basketball. And Schulte now will inbound it. The rebound department. Anamosa had 10 defensive in the first half and 4 offensive. For Beckman, they had 8 defensive boards and 1 offensive board. Here's a rainbow high arcing three from the left side for Tyler Zumbaugh. He gets the second field goal of the night. His first 3 for the Raiders. That is their 4th 3 of the ball game. 31-25, 6-point lead, 6.5 to go, third quarter. Inside, Myers backing down at Beal. Got him off his feet, put it up, it spun around, and in for Sage Myers. His second field goal of the night, 5 points.
Yeah, Anamosa came back, made their first 2 shots here in the third quarter to get that shooting touch going a little bit after shooting 35%, but the Blazers came back with an answer each time.
That blocking foul there, Beckholder got in the way of Schulte, driving in to the right side, 33-25, 6:09 to go. Here's a turnover. Squires comes up with it. That's the thing, Anamosa can't have too many of those unforced turnovers. As left side, Myers takes the 17-footer, got it to go. Able to knock it down, Sage Myers. His second bucket here in the third quarter. He's got 7 points. Zumbaugh starting to heat it up. Another 3 for Tyler. As Zumbaugh now has 9 points. Only had 3 at the halftime break. 2 threes. 5th 3 of the game now for Anamosa. 35-28. 5.5 to go.
Neither team with a missed shot so far here in the third quarter.
Dangerous offensive teams when they are knocking down their shots, especially long range. Up top, Galen. Galen guarded by the smaller Shapansky. Size advantage there, driving in now. Ooh, blocking foul. Drew Beal can't believe it as the offensive player, Willenbring, drove right into Beal, trying to avoid the contact a little. Beal looked to be there in defense position. The ball got knocked away from him. They called a foul on Beal.
Yeah, and he's going to be a little careful, get a little animated there. Probably the referee didn't go over and say something to him, but they may next time with a T.
Galen inside, jump hook, use his body over Beal, good.
And that was too easy, a man-to-man out of bounds, and they just lob it inside to the bigs.
Galen, great job using his body. When Galen and Myers on, this is a dangerous Beckman team. 37-28, 4:45 to go, third quarter. Kemp drives all the way in. Left-handed floater in the air from 3 feet out. Got it to go. Spun around and dropped on in for Gavin Kemp. His second field goal of the night. He's got 6 points. Off and around and Willenbring brings it out right side. Guarded by Zumbaugh. Here's a lot of contact. And did they call it on? They got it on Beal. Hold on, Beal. He's pointing. Looks like he was pointing the other way. But he gave the foul on Beal. That'll be 4th on Drew Beal.
Yeah, that's just a lot of contact underneath there. And sometimes you don't necessarily see the first contact. You know, I did see that one that time. The other ones I've seen, and they were good, close enough they could have gone either way, but I did not see that one.
He kept pointing to Anamosa's side, but the ball did go to Beckman. Now here's a steal. Kemp came up with it. Schulte drives baseline. That's going to be a foul before the shot. As Schulte drove right short corner, baseline inbounds underneath. As they call the foul, a hand check on number 12, Billy Huffman. His first, team number 2, 4:19 to go. It's a 7-point Beckman lead, 37-30. And here's Zumbaugh, a little floater in the air, right side. Got it still from 7 feet out. Tyler Zumbaugh, boy, he's heating up. He's got 8 points in this third quarter alone, 11 down the ball game.
Yeah, Anamosa 5 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Squires
trailed by 5.
Gets it back to Huffman over the timeline. Huffman Up top to Wilman. Now left side. 37-32. Here's a scrum for the ball. Schulte. Stefanski comes up with it. All the way in. Off the window. No good. The shut off. Finishes it. Off the window and good. And Coach Corey wants a timeout. A timeout for Coach Corey. A full timeout. We'll take one as well. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404. For more information, your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber, big town quality with small town service. Delhi Lumber, your authorized overhead Midland door dealer, has big town quality with small town service.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply free checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at one of our 7 locations or online at csbiowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Along with studio producer, KMCH News Director Janelle Tucker, John Swisher, Bill Logan. Glad to have you along tonight from Dyersville. Things are getting interesting here. We're still a few minutes to go in this third quarter. Just imagine what this fourth quarter is going to be like, a district final type atmosphere here tonight in first round action. Class 2A, District 7. Number 3 seed Anamosa, number 6 seed Beckman. The ladder. The Blazers lead 37-34. Blazers ball left to right. Length of the floor. Stefanski all over Squires. 3.5 to go, third quarter. Beckman led by 8 at the halftime. And Anamosa has outscored them 14-9 since then. 37-34 Blazers. And we talked about they come out firing on all cylinders here. Both offenses have in this third quarter. Squires stuck with it on top. Schulte near 5 seconds. Not enough. As up top is Beckholder. Now right side. Driving in baseline. Squires double team. Throws it on the inline. Out of bounds for the Anamosa basketball. And that's punt. Will inbound it. It's punt. Schulte, Stefanski, Kemp, and Dumbaugh the 5 for Anamosa. For Beckman. Myers. Galen. Beckholder. Willenbring. And Squires the 5. Schulte. Handoff to Kemp. Up top with it. Kemp surveying. Right-handed dribble. Hand off to Schulte. Top of the key. Schulte. Turnaround dribble. Now gets it back out on top. Uses a screen from Hunt to the right side. Kemp all the way in. One-on-one contact. Got it to go. Kemp with the finish. A three-point play opportunity coming here as Gavin Kemp gets his third basket in the third quarter. As he'll go to the line for the third time tonight. He's 2 of 4 so far. Trying a three-point play and trying to tie this one up first time to 0, and he does. Chandler really has stepped back into the game for Gavin Kemp, and we're knotted up to 37. This is the game we expected.
Well, it is. You said tournament final. Well, it could be. And right now, both teams coming into this, that's what you had to have the mindset, and that's exactly what we've got here.
Survive and move on here in this first round contest. Unfortunately, one of these fine team seasons will end here tonight. 37 all. Gailing all the way in. Dumbaugh straight up and down. Got it to go. He's tough. Josh Gailing, another good right-handed jump hooker in the lane. And Gailing gets his second field goal of the third quarter. He's got 11 points on the night. Lead away. Schulte goes in. Bounce pass to Dumbaugh. Dumbaugh with Myers on his back. Full contact there. Nothing called. Myers gets the benefit that time of the block away. And now here is a foul on the far side.
This guy was Dumbaugh. Yeah, he's going to get through. Kind of a little double forearm there. Just trying to, he's playing against the bigs underneath there. And he's just trying to create position on him and Gailing. And that's that respect that they got for Josh Gailing. Because, man, he gets that ball in that paint area. He's tough. Physical play here. Anamosa and Beckman crowds going back and forth. Wanting contact on both sides. Myers straight up and down. They're letting them play now. That ball gets knocked away. Stefanski ahead to Ruley. Ruley for the 17-footer. How good. Short rebounded by Myers. We're tied. 39-37. The 2-point Beckman lead. Up top, now right side. Here's a three from the corner. Got it to go. Wrangled on down. Colin Squires. That's his second 3 of the game. That's back to a Beckman 5-point lead. 42-37. Up top, Stefanski.
Right side, this is Zumba. Now, Shipansky has it, back right wing. Step back, thought about a three, got rid of it to Ruley. Ruley now surveying. Zumba has it on top. Zumba, 10 points in this quarter. Makes that 3 more. 13 points in the third quarter for Tyler Zumba, back to a 2-point Beckman lead. He's got 3 threes all in this third quarter. To say he's come alive is an understatement here. The leading scorer on this Raider team, exactly what they needed to get back in this ball game. 42-40, 50 seconds and counting. Here, right side, Willenbring. Anamosa faithful, 1 and a 5-second call, nothing doing. Myers up top, inside of Gailing. Myers fading away, putting up no good. Too strong. Off the left side of the rim. And Zumba brings it up right side. Shipansky running one shot here. The direction from Coach Kevin Barnes, longtime assistant Carl Achenbach and company on the Anamosa bench. 25 seconds ago, third quarter. 42-40 to Beckman. 2-point advantage. Anamosa varsity program has not won a game here in a long time, we mentioned earlier, dating back to the late 90s. The series is 6-2 in the last 8 meetings since 2011. There's 2 wins and then at home, of course. Zumba goes all the way in, can't get it to go. That's the short right side with seconds left on the clock. Beckman gets it, no chance at a shot, and that's the way the third quarter comes to a close. But Anamosa stormed back a 2-point lead for Beckman as we go to the fourth. 42-40 back after this from KMC Sports.
Animal Health Clinic wishes all area athletes in tournament action the best of luck. Dr. Virgil Borick with the Animal Health Clinic in Dyersville has been serving the area since 1982, tending to the health needs of animals large and small. Animal Health Clinic, 1657 15th Avenue Southeast in Dyersville, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 until 5, Saturday, 7:30 until noon, or call them at 563-875-6083 to schedule an appointment.
Rife Funeral Home is proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff and wish them continued success in tournament play. They realize the hard work and dedication it takes in the classroom and in the gym. Rife Funeral Home with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Epworth, and Cascade.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Welcome back in to Beckman High School Gymnasium. As Beckman leading 42-40, they get the ball going left to right to start this fourth quarter. What a ball game this is. Great atmosphere. Student sections are packed to the gills. Both fan sections are overfilled here in front of us.
And Anamosa down a 2-3 zone, going to make Beckman try to not get that ball in that paint area.
And here is a 3. Can Beckman take advantage of it? No, but Willman gets a rebound. She puts it up with a travel. It was no contact on the ball, they say. Coach Corey wanted contact. The official didn't see it from the baseline anyway, and the far side official didn't come in to overrule it. So a travel call as Willman came back down with Zumba right behind him. And we go back the other way. 42-40, 7.5 to go here in the fourth.
Yeah, you just take advantage of those breaks now.
Gammon Temp up top with it. Anamosa trying to not being beaten by a team for the third time this year. Temp, nice move inside, off the window, and good. Temp has his 4th field goal here in the second half. 9 points in the second half after 2 at halftime. We're tied at 42. 7 minutes to go in this game. Huffman wide open for a 3. No good off the front of the rim. There's a rebound by Kemp. It was hit by Willman, but Kemp got the deflection. Jump ball the way in. He puts it up. A foul coming as he was undercut by Willman. Jump ball will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, that's just some great play right here in the first minute here. But Jim Willman got that one. It's his 3rd, team's 4th.
Zumba on the line for 2. He's 1 of 2 so far. That one coming in the second quarter. Knocks down this one. First lead of the game for Anamosa, correct?
Yes.
On the night, Anamosa 43-42 now, their first lead. Tyler Zumba, the athletic junior, getting looks in the world of high school football, helped that playoff football team this past fall. This one bounds out the right side, so 1 of 2. for Zumba again. 14 points in the second half for Zumba. He had 13 alone in that third quarter. Now 17 in the game for Zumba. Here's a pushing foul called on Hunt as Myers got thrown to the ground. On a baseline inbounds for Beckman as Hunt coming in, battling. He's playing in the absence of Beal now. Beal will come back in with 4 fouls. 43-42, 6:40 to go here in the fourth. Russ is in guarding the inbounder. It's Russ, Schulte, Zumbot, Kemp, and Beal, the 5 for Anamosa. Willenbring, Squires, Huffman, Myers, and Gailing for Beckman. Here's a jumper. No good off the right side for Myers from 14 feet out to the left side. Zumbot with a rebound. 43-42. Blue Raiders, a 1-point lead. Here's Schulte not able to go back out. He was cut inside the lane. Zumbot thought he was coming back out, and he just threw it away. Just out of bounds on the Raiders sideline right in front of the student section. Turnover there. And Beckman's basketball going left to right.
Yeah, that was just the second turnover in the second half for Anamosa, so they've done a tremendous job of taking care of that basketball.
Beckholder up top. Now swing to the right side. Willenbring thought about it. Puts on the floor. Takes the 16-footer. Got it. Nothing but nylon there for Colton Willenbring. That's his third field goal of the night. 44-43. Just under 6 minutes to play here in this ball game. The winner moves on to the 8 o'clock tip time Thursday night. Japansky to a 3. Kyle knocks it down. His first one of those of the game. He's a 36% three-point shooter. 34 of 93 is 35th there and gives the Raiders a 2-point lead. Myers strong inside. Gets tipped away. Now Japansky going to get called. He bumped Beckholder going for the loose ball after Beckholder secured the ball, and Japansky will get whistled for his first. 46-44, 5:36 to go here in this ball game.
That's the 16 foul, too, so now every foul from here on out, Beckman will be shooting the 1 in bonus.
Yes, indeed. Up top is Willenbring. Now left side to Beckholder. Beckholder in the corner. Squires got it by Shapansky. Gailing drives baseline all the way underneath. Zumba, good defense to cut him off. Up top, thought about a 3, nothing doing. Right side, Willenbring steps back for a 3. It's in and out and into the hands of Zumba. Anamosa has it, going right to up. Shapansky open for another 3, no good. Too hard off the back of the rim, and a foul called on Schulte. Too much contact from behind, as securing the rebound was Colton Willenbring, as Schulte will get called for his second foul. It's 46-44, 5:12 to go here in the fourth quarter, and we've got one of the bonus.
Yeah, that's 5 minutes and 12 seconds of a lot of free throws coming down the line. Especially in a tight contest like this, you know there's going to be lots of fouls coming down. It'll be a long fourth quarter.
Up and good on the free throw for Colton Willenbring. That's his second make of the night on his second trip. He'll have one more. Willenbring, the fourth leading scorer, coming in 8.3 a night. He's an 80% free throw shooter, and he knocks down the pair. And we're tied again at 46 in this back and forth hustle. After Beckman controlled the game for the first half, they led at halftime by 8. Here's a left corner 3. Zumba again, the junior, just sizzling on fire and gives his team a 3-point lead. 49-46, 4:50 to go in the fourth. It's Zumba's fourth 3 of the game on the second half, and Colin Squires answers from the right corner. Squires knocks it down. That's his third 3 of the night, and Beckman responds, and we're tied again at 49. And a timeout here for Coach Corey. We'll take it with them back after this from KMCH Sports.
Northeast Iowa Telephone wishes all the area athletes and coaching staff continued success. Good luck from everyone at Northeast Iowa Telephone Service, your sight, sound, electronics connection, and Verizon Wireless agent on South Franklin Street in Manchester.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Wolfcool Electric specializes in residential, commercial, agricultural, industrial, and aerial work. They sell and service Generac generators and renewable energy systems. When you need electrical sales and service, call the experts at Wolfcool Electric, 563-922-2395.
Back into Dyersville, what a contest we have here tonight. John and Bill, glad to be here for this Class 2A first round District 7 thriller. 49 off, 4:40 to go here in the game. The game just an hour and a minute old here tonight from Beckman High School. Right side, Schulte has it. He's harassed by Beckholder. Up on top now, Zumba. Left side to Tim. Tim the long play. Zumba didn't dunk it down. He let up and put it in at the last second. Another basket by Zumba. Beckman now down by 2. Gailing all the way in. No good. He left it short on the left side. Anamosa now passing it ahead. Zumba driving in, avoiding the contact. Put it up off the back of the rim and good. And Anamosa has a 4-point lead, their largest of the game. 53-49. A timeout. Coach Corey wants to settle this visiting crowd down. And boy, the blue and white loud and rowdy here tonight. In front of us and behind us. And a timeout, 30-second variety. 53-49 with 4 minutes to play in this one. The winner moves on to the second round game against number 2 seed Clayton Ridge. 18-3, Clayton Ridge awaiting the opponent of this one on Thursday night. We'll have all that action here at 8 o'clock from KMCH.com only because of state wrestling coverage. Before that, 6:30 on Thursday night, it'll be Monticello, the number 1 seed in the district, at 19-2, taking on MFL Marmac, the 4th seed, who beat Alburnett tonight, 71-59.
Man, the Blazers have got to figure out some kind of defense for Zumba. He's only got 21 points in the second half alone.
Unbelievable.
So you talk about putting that team on your shoulders and bringing them back.
The junior stepping up. Gailing inside, double team, turnaround jump hook, beautiful move, couldn't get it to go. Myers trying to tap it away, tapped it out. Gailing almost traveled. A double team again in the corner. Gailing losing it on the floor, able to get it back, and now a timeout. He passed it to the left side, but Coach Corey taking a timeout. That's his 4th. He's only got 1 left, only 1 full timeout remaining. And I believe Anamosa hasn't used 1 yet, right?
No, they've not used any yet.
So all 5 for Coach Barnes in a very close game here. It's going to come down to the wire, one would think, unless one team can pull away here with Anamosa, the 4-point lead right now. 53-49, under 4 minutes to play in this one. As Anamosa, led by Zumba here in this second half. We talked about 21 points by Tyler Zumba after having only 3 at the halftime break.
Yeah, Anamosa 13 out of 18 from the field here in the second half. You know, that's just a phenomenal number. When you're down by 8 and they come out and do that kind of shooting, they've only got 2 turnovers in the second half. What a great combination.
Oh, my. 3.5 to go here in the 4th. Huffman now right side. Beckman staying composed. They know they have lots of time left. Only down by 4. Inside, Gailing. Left elbow. Harassed on top. Lost the ball. Got it back and tipped away. Zumba. Gailing got it back in front of the Beckman bench. On Beckholder, right side. Huffman drives out the window and good. Billy Huffman, that's his first basket since the middle of the second quarter. He shot 7 points. 53-51. Here's a pass. Zumba, left corner. Can he knock it down again? No, in and out. Field there for the rebound. Put it up. That's no good. It was tapped out of bounds. Yeah, it will go to Beckman. It looked like it was off Field or Schulte there for the rebound. Beckman basketball as Field just short on that one with a defender coming there at the last second. Couldn't get it high enough off the window, and Beckman will get it. 53-51. 2:55 and counting here in quarter number 4. Up top, Gailing. Now left side. Beckholder. Skippers Myers for a 3. Rattles around and pops on in. Sage Myers knocks it down to 3. His first, he's only 11th shooter. 2 of 18 coming in. And the junior Myers stepping up there. The 3rd leading scorer on the team, 10 points a game. And a full timeout here for Anamosa. Coach Barnes wants to settle down his troops with his first time out. 4 remaining. 54-53 Beckman. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Hillside Manufacturing is your small machine shop on Campo Road in Delhi. Hillside Manufacturing specializes in boat docks, metal fabrications, custom powder painting, and manufacturing. They wish all area athletes the best of luck in tournament action.
Biofield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Biofield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
Come to the newly remodeled Heights Supper Club in Monticello. Hours are Monday through Thursday, 5 p. to 9 p. Friday and Saturday, 5 p. to 10 p. and Sunday, 8 a. to 8 p. Enjoy their all-you-can-eat cod, catfish, or shrimp special on Friday, prime rib or butterfly shrimp on Saturday, or their breakfast or brunch buffet on Sunday. See you at the Heights Supper Club in Monticello.
Back in. 2:36 to go in regulation. Going to throw that out there because the way this game's going, back and forth, you never know what we have in store. Kemp around the screen, inside the Beal. Beal kicks it out. Japansky, wide open three. No good. Too hard off the backside. Rebound coming in. Gailing knocked it away from behind, and now a foul called on Schulte, much to the ire of the Blue Raiders faithful. Not happy that the contact from behind on Kemp wasn't called, but then the reach-in was. As they call the foul on Schulte, his third. 54-53. 2:20 to go here in the fourth quarter.
They fouled an 80% free throw shooter who's 3 for 3 so far tonight from the line.
And make that 4 for 4. Willenbring will have one more. Beckman's favor by 2. 55-53. Willenbring, fourth leading scorer on the team, with 8 points tonight, and he gets his 5th free throw of the night. 56-53, 2:15 to go. The 3-point Beckman lead. That can disappear in a hurry with the 3-point shooting of Anamosa as we've seen. Inside, Beal kicks it back out to Schulte. Beckman right on him, though, man for man. Not wanting to give up the three. It's going to take a screen to get open here for Anamosa. They're trying to find the shot they want. Zumba has it on the handoff from Kemp. 1:15 and counting here. Zumba trying to find a shot up top. Working Gailing. Out to Shapansky. The handoff to Schulte. Schulte got it by Beckholder. Schulte, Shapansky, Beal, Kemp, and Zumba the 5 for Anamosa. It's Squires, Gailing, Myers, Beckholder, and Willenbring for Beckman. Kemp now, 1:25 and counting. Kemp.
Drove a lot of time off the clock here.
Now Schulte driving in, putting it up and good. Off the window and good by Colin Schulte. Boy,
you had to score if you took that much time off the clock.
Absolutely. And some of the fans are getting a little antsy behind us here, but those Barnes and Company, they needed to get a basket there. They needed to stop the run by Beckman and get something favorable. It was close to a lot of time, but as you said, they needed to get a basket. They knew that. That was just knocked out of his hands, and it was a tip. It'll stay Beckman basketball. They said it was knocked out by Anamosa. It'll stay Blazer ball. 56.8. Boy, this game has moved along here.
That bucket by Schulte stopped a 7-0 run by the Blazers as they were down 53-49 at the 4-minute mark.
Under a minute to go. 56-55 all the way in, up and good. And there's a shot by Willenbring. As Willenbring gets it, they had Willenbring in the backcourt. Nobody was able to get to him. And Willenbring gets the bucket. He's fouled. Will get one. Who was the foul on?
The foul was on, I marked it down, and I don't remember who. I didn't mark it.
Shapansky. Okay, as Willenbring makes it a 3-point play. Shapansky with the foul. 59-55. 50 seconds to go. Schulte up top all the way in. Gets the foul and the basket to go. Blue Raiders are still alive. Beckman with a little swat there. Was that Squires?
That's Squires. Boy, you don't give a foul back like that. You just got to gift one down there, and then you turn right back around with 47 seconds left to give it back to him.
It's a 2-point game. Schulte can make it a 1-point game. 59-57, and it is. Schulte able to knock down the free throw. That's his first of the night. 15 points on the night for Colin Schulte. Second leading scorer coming in as well with 13 tonight. 59-58, 47.3 to go. The 1-point Beckman lead. Inbound to the Squires. A double team. Squires trying to break the double team. The ball is on the floor. Healing has it knocked away. It's controlled by Anamosa. And then a jump ball is called. Shapansky had it. Willenbring jumped on top of him. Shapansky begging for a foul. He'll be...
He wanted a timeout. Yeah. He's really calling for it. He's disappointed. It's Beckman ball.
Beckman ball. A little confusion there. Well, what? Upset.
Now they're going out. Yeah, now they're going out.
A timeout.
I think they're going to turn around and give it to Anamosa.
Is it Anamosa ball?
Well, all of a sudden they pointed that direction.
Anamosa will take the full timeout. We are blocked from the scorer's table. It's down in front of us. But the way they were setting up, the official setting up, they're pointing that it's Anamosa ball.
But right before they called the timeout, the Beckman guy came on the court, and Anamosa went and stood out of bounds next to the referee.
Yeah.
So
that's the way
the scoreboard isn't working, so it's hard to tell.
Well, it's the arrow down in front of us. It's at the table that we can't see. It's actually on in front of the table, and we're sitting behind it. They don't have the old, just a box by itself, the old possession arrow type. It's in the scoreboard itself, and it's showing Anamosa basketball. With 59-58, Beckman the 1-point lead, our score. An update from Edgewood, but Coconut Valley leading Edgehill tonight, 53-52 in first round running action there, under 2 minutes to play. And it is Blue Raider basketball, 59-58, 38.9 on the clock. What a game here tonight in Dyersville. A shame that one of these great teams will have to go home. Kemp all the way in, off the window, left it too strong. The ball goes out, and Willenbring able to get it. Kemp just left it too high and hard off the window. And Willenbring racing the other side, fouled from behind. They call a foul on Colin Schulte. That'll be his fourth. Kemp had a wide open look. Now we talk about it. Those are some of the hardest shots to make. You don't have anybody around. You overthink it. You rush it. You take your time. Whatever the case. And it just didn't go. And now Beckman on the line will be double bonus time as Willenbring will be shooting two. A 30-second timeout here for Coach Barnes and the Blue Raiders. So Willenbring, who's made all six of his free throws in the second half, 1 in the third, 5 in the fourth, is on the line to shoot 2 more.
Yeah, that's just an alert play there by Willenbring. He came out of the pack with that basketball, saw that wide open sideline, so he just immediately took off right down that sideline. And then Schulte really didn't have much of a choice except to foul him because you got to save time. Blazers got the basketball. They could just run the clock out, but Anamosa is not going to allow that. We're going to have a long 30 seconds here.
Willenbring on the line. The first one up, rattles around and drops on in. One more coming for Willenbring. Gives his team a 2-point lead. 30.9 to go, though. And the way this Anamosa team can shoot the three, we're far from done. The second one, that one rolls in. It's a 61-58 lead, 3-point lead, 25 seconds and counting to go. Schulte has it on top of the key. Left wing, Schulte getting over to Zumba. Right wing, guarded by Galen. 20 seconds to go. A timeout. Coach Barnes takes a full timeout. We'll step away quickly. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Von Barron Excavating Incorporated congratulates all area athletes and coaching staffs on a winning season and wish them continued success in tournament action. Von Barron Excavating Incorporated in Olin is serving all of your grading and excavating needs where quality and integrity go hand in hand.
Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success in tournament action. They realize the hard work and dedication it takes in the classroom and the gym. Good luck from everyone at Brown's Sales and Leasing, your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
Beckman has outscored Anamosa 19-18 in his fourth quarter. with 18 seconds to go. Anamosa outscored the Blazers 20-14 in that third quarter. Beckman ahead by 2 coming into the fourth. They lead by 3 now. 61-58, 18.2. Anamosa has the ball going right to left. Right side, Schulte. Up top, Kemp. Step back for a 3. Up and good. It rattles around. It goes on in. A 3-pointer for Kemp. 9 seconds to go. They get it involved to Galen. Hand it back to Squires. 5 seconds. We're tied at 61. Over the timeline. Willenbrink all the way in. Left side. Fadeaway. It's blocked. And we're going overtime. Overtime tonight in Dyersville. The season remain alive. Both teams are still 13-8 as overtime has called, and the teams have answered. We'll get there next when we come back. This is Anamosa Beckman postseason basketball from KMCH Sports.
If you're shopping for a subcompact tractor, shop the Mahindra Max first at Fenton Repair LLC. Mahindra has a 5-year warranty. Add it all up, and you get the world's #1 selling tractor, Mahindra. For more information on Mahindra, stop in or call Dave at Fenton Repair, located along Highway 13, north of Strawberry Point.
Beaton Bender Manufacturing Incorporated is a family-owned and operated business that has been a worldwide supplier of hydraulic shears and press brakes since 1972. Beaton Bender Manufacturing in Coggin is proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff.
Best of luck to all our area athletes, teams, and coaches from your tax professionals at H&R Block in Manchester. This is refund season, and nobody gets more of your money back than Block. Guaranteed. Get your billions back, America, based on maximum refund guarantee. Not everyone gets a refund. For details, visit H&R Block at 1208 West Main Street, Manchester.
Welcome back in to Dyersville. A fresh 4 minutes on the clock. We're in overtime. And you wouldn't expect anything less. How about this? What a absolutely fantastic ball game of two teams that don't want their seasons to end. Who does? But with these 13-8 campaigns, teams that can make a run, and they're playing like it tonight. No one wants to turn in those uniforms tomorrow. Right side, Willenbrink drives all the way in off the window. Too easy there. Beal stepped away as he has 4 fouls. Kemp went for the steal, and Willenbrink flashed to the hoop and good. 2 points for Willenbrink. He's come on and done a nice job offensively. But speaking of Gavin Kemp, what did he step up? The senior, his first 3 attempted all night, the 29% three-point shooter. He connected with 9 seconds to go. There's a 3 by Kyle Shapansky. And the Blue Raiders answer. Shapansky gives Anamosa a 1-point lead back, 64-63.
Yeah, and Clayton Ridge is sitting going, okay, which one of these teams do we want to play? Well, Clayton Ridge is going to have their hands full. 3-pointer in and out by Willenbrink.
Right side rebound by Kemp. 9 threes on the night by Anamosa. 3 in the first half, 6 here in the second half and overtime. So 5 in the second half, and then 1 in the overtime so far for 9. All the way in. That's, ooh, my goodness.
And that's 5 on Schulte.
Schulte, the official on the near side, says he lowered the shoulder, went into contact, and they call number 5 on Colin Schulte. That is tough. With the defender there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. If he had 5, apparently he didn't have 5 fouls. Well, they put the ball in play. They put the ball in play. We're going the other way. The official was right in front of the table, and on a travel call, we're going back the other way. There was 5 fouls called. Schulte got the play on. This is a missed call by the officials.
Well, I got a feeling now they're asking.
But she just told them that's 5 fouls. But that was a break for Anamosa. Yeah. They got to go the other way. Beckman traveled, and now Anamosa gets it. That's not a correctable error in my book. You can't go back.
Yeah, because I don't think you got to put time back on the clock, and they don't have a TV monitor to go check. So.
I don't think you can call that back.
And I'm not sure if one of the teams actually called a timeout. I don't think they're any official timeout. No, I think they're just trying to get a correct official look.
Timeout. They got Schulte with 5 fouls. Austin Hunt has checked in, 64-63. So it actually helps out in Anamosa's favor. They get the ball back after a turnover. And Schulte got to play an extra play after he fouled out. I've never seen that before.
No, I haven't either. That's an odd one. But there again, it goes back to that bench.
This is a horse table. Yeah, this is a good crew. That was at the table. If there was 5 fouls, they needed to ring that buzzer right away and make sure they knew it. The Anamosa faithful knew it. Coach Barnes was up to put in a sub. The official was looking, but then he carried on once the ball was put in play. Miscommunication by a lot of parties there. Anamosa trying to take advantage of it with the 1-point lead and the ball with 2 minutes to go. Shapansky has it left side. Up top, Shapansky.
They're not in a hurry. They're ahead by 1.
No, trying to take care of the ball. Here's Rush for a 3. Right side, no good. Off short. Shapansky trying to get in there. Willenbring got the rebound, though. And here comes Beckman with 1:40 and counting in this first overtime session. 64-63. Edco and Maquoketa Valley had a thriller as well. Came down to a wire. Edco hang on. 57-56. Here's the 3. Right side by, what do you know, Willenbring. He has stepped up with a 3 there. That's his second 3 of the game. That could 2-point lead. This ball is on the floor. Willenbring got it. He wants a timeout. And a timeout called. That'll be the second to last timeout as Beckman gets another full.
That's their last timeout.
Now you get one for overtime.
Oh, that's right, overtime. Okay.
So they will get a full, and Anamosa will have 2 remaining with a 30 and a full. So once again, Edco got the close win tonight, 57-56 over Maquoketa Valley. They'll move on Thursday night to face West Central, 66-64. Unbelievable effort here tonight by both teams, but we expected it because of the glamour of this game that it was built up to be. 2 very good teams, 13-8, both of them coming in. And now Coach Corey asking what the timeout was. There was a full timeout. He only has 2 full timeouts left because of the added one. The overtime is a full timeout. Now, so they're taking the final minutes of the seconds of this full timeout after asking what it was. 2-point lead here for Beckman.
Yeah, it's just a little crazy, a little nuts here right at the end. The scoreboard is not working that correctly. All they got is the clock and the score working, right? Yeah. They don't have anything else working. Up there, and that bench, we noticed it even in the first game that they were having problems with that. And boy, you get in tournament games and a game of this magnitude and physicality, you want that table to be top-notch. 1:19 to go here in the first overtime period. 66-64 Beckman. Now the Blazers will take their time on offense. There's a pass, top of the key to Willenbring. Guarded by Kemp. Goes for the steal. Can't get it. 10 team fouls for Anamosa. 5 for Beckman. Here in the second half extended overtime session. Kemp getting close to a foul up top on Galen. Decision will be when you foul here and who you foul. They're going to have to do it soon. They don't want to just let their clock run up. They're going to have to go get them.
45 seconds to go.
They didn't call it.
Galen. There's a foul called on Temp. Gavin Temp commits his 3rd foul up top on Galen. As Galen, he has shot 1 of 2, and that's who you wanted. He didn't want to foul Willenbring again, as Willenbring has made 8 free throws in a row, as Galen is 1 of 2 here tonight. He's the leading scorer, but a 63% free throw shooter. Double bonus here. No good. Too strong off the back of the rim. 1 more to come for Josh Galen. 66-64 here in overtime. 42 seconds remaining. Galen, the second one, up and good. Nothing but nylon. A 3-point lead again. Much more time than the regulation when Anamosa needed a 3 to tie it up at the buzzer. 67-64. We've got 35 seconds and counting. Temp to Zumbaugh. Zumbaugh back to Temp. A handoff. Right wing. Temp for another 3. So good. Spun in and out. Galen with the rebound. Anamosa trying to foul. They didn't call it. Hunt on the other way in. No, that's not intentional. That is not intentional. As Hunt, a hard foul, just making sure Coach Corey's up. He's emotional right now. That is not an intentional foul. It was hard, and it pushed his player into the mat. But in my book, I agree with the baseline official here. As a hard foul, he made a play on the ball, and then his body contacted him and ran him into the mat. 3-point lead, 2 free throws, and what do you know? It's Willenbring again. He's made 8 in a row, and he makes 9 in a row. And the lead is 4 for Beckman. 21.1 on the clock. One more to come for Colton Willenbring as Billy Huffman is at the bench.
Coming for the shooter.
Coming in for Willenbring. 68-64. So Anamosa going to have to get the ball and go up the court in a hurry. And it's good. 10 in a row for Colton Willenbring. What a job stepping up here tonight. Willenbring, the 4th leading scorer, coming in 8 points tonight, an 80% free throw shooter. 5-point lead. 18 seconds to reach in as Huffman will commit the foul. That's the 6th foul. So they're trying to take Anamosa out of the rhythm. Still not shooting until one more. So smart play there. We talked about that. Beckman didn't have to do it until there. And the score is not right.
No, it's 69-64. Somehow or other they just put two
more points on for Anamosa, which the Blue Raiders faithful are thanking the home bench, but
yeah, the home bench just put 2 points up for the visitors. You know, so there again, there's that table. Got a problem.
They've got to live with those people, too.
Wow, yeah. You know, and the best part is they get a doubleheader back here Thursday night.
There they got it corrected. 69-64, 17.6 on the clock. Anamosa going to have to score in a big hurry. Right side, too much time. Zumbaugh, right corner, driving in. Kicks it out. Hunt for a three. Hunt for a three. Got it. Timeout for Anamosa. Austin Hunt with 9.2. How eerie is that? With 9 seconds, Kemp hit a three at regulation to tie it. Here, Hunt nails a three. His first basket of the game as Hunt comes in 3 points a night. He's a 45% three-point shooter, makes his 18th of the year. Anamosa still has a chance. Coach Barnes takes a full timeout. He'll have 1:32 timeout remaining. 69-67 with 9 seconds to go in this game.
Overtime. There's been 7 shots taken from the field here in overtime. 6 of them three-pointers. Wow. Which is completely different than what I would have expected. As physical as this game was getting, both teams wanted to go inside. But both of them pretty comfortable sitting back and sitting those three-pointers. Anamosa able to make 2 of them so far. Beckman's made 1, but they've gone to the line and made 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. And there's your difference right there, is getting those free throws.
69-67, 9 seconds on the clock. Both teams should have 1 timeout remaining. Inbounds underneath, going the full length of the floor, left to right. 9.2 on the clock. Willenbring will inbound it. Beal guarding the inbounder. Raiders going for a steal. If they can't, they'll foul. Over to Gailing, over the timeline. He puts it ahead, right side. Kemp trying to foul. He does foul Myers right after he got rid of the ball. Myers will go to the line to shoot 2. 5.7 on the clock. Myers is 1 for 2 on the night from the free throw line.
Well, nothing's a given here yet. If he doesn't make both of these,
and he left the first one short. 1 more to go. Right now, a 1-possession game. Either team makes it 1-possession game. Coach Barnes telling his team if they get the rebound, call the timeout to set up a play. Myers knocks down the second one. And a timeout. Anamosa will take the timeout. A 3-point lead, 70-67. 5.7 on the clock. The Blue Raiders will have to go the length of the floor and shoot a 3 at the buzzer to try to send it to a second overtime. What a game here tonight in Dyersville. These first round Class 2A District 7 opponents. Anamosa looking for a win here in Dyersville for the first time since the late 90s. Longtime rivals. Beckman looking to go 7-2 in the last 9 meetings if they can hang on here. As Anamosa trying to do the unthinkable again. But really, it's not when you look at this team. The great three-point shooters they have on it, and the one that you didn't expect was Kemp that stepped back, the senior, to send it into regulation. Hadn't shot a 3 all night. Who will it be this time? Shapansky has a 3 in overtime, as does Austin Hunt. Zumbaugh had 4 threes in regulation, 3 in the third, 1 in the fourth. Here we go. Russell inbound it. 5.7 on the clock. 70-67. Tim has it. Going up on the timeline. 2 seconds. Tim takes the three at the buzzer. Out the back of the rim. And the Blue Raiders season has come to a close. What an absolutely incredible game here tonight. Beckman will get the win. 70-67. As Beckman prevails by 3. The angst, the frustration, the emotional disappointment here tonight. The season over for the Blue Raiders at 13-9. The top 5 records in the program the last 20 years. A great run, but it comes in to the end tonight as Beckman improves to 14-8. We will take a break, and we'll come back. Start our postgame show next. Beckman moves on with a 3-point win, 70-67 over Anamosa. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Whatever your favorite sport, we know you will join Parrott Insurance and Grinnell Mutual in supporting all of our local athletes. Parrott Insurance is proud to be part of this community and looks forward to catching all of the sports action this year. If you want a strong insurance team working for you, call Parrott Insurance today for a quote from Grinnell Mutual and experience our policy of working together.
Krogman Construction is your local building expert. They'd like to congratulate all area athletes and coaching staff on a successful season and wish them continued success in tournament action. For all of your building needs, Krogman Construction in Manchester.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Phil and Angela with Russell & Russell Insurance in Anamosa wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success in tournament action. Just like all coaching staff, Russell & Russell Insurance can come up with a winning plan that's just for you. Good luck from Phil and Angela with Russell & Russell Insurance in Anamosa.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Heiberger Insurance in Epworth and Heritage Mutual Insurance handle a variety of insurance products serving Dubuque and surrounding eastern Iowa counties. Working together with neighbors and helping neighbors remain their focus. You can rely on Heiberger Insurance of Epworth and Heritage Mutual for all of your property and liability insurance needs. Proud supporters of the Western Dubuque Bobcats.
Kendrick Forest Products in Edgewood is ready to purchase your standing timber and can meet any mulch and lumber needs. A division of Kendrick Forest Products, Forever Cabinet, offers a one-of-a-kind cabinet design experience and can customize your cabinetry with an array of door and finish combinations. Call for a free design consultation and visit forevercabinets.com.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
For all of your auto, home, health, and life insurance needs, it's American Family Insurance Tad Mormon Agency on East Main in Manchester. Best of luck to all the area athletes and coaching staff from American Family Insurance Tad Mormon Agency in Manchester. Your dream is out there. Go get it. They'll protect it.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Points.
All Seasons Auto Body in Monticello specializes in body repair and painting on all makes and models. All Seasons Auto Body offers free estimates and reasonable rates. Open Monday through Friday and Saturdays by appointment. Best of luck to all area athletes in tournament action from All Seasons Auto Body in Monticello.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Easy Pickens, Quick and Handy, and McDermott Oil are the home of Godfather's Pizza and wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success in tournament action. Get your Godfather's Pizza at Easy Pickens in Manchester, Quick and Handy in Lamont and Epworth, and McDermott Oil in Cascade.
Tucker's Tavern in Anamosa is the gathering place for homemade pizza, nachos, and chili to take the chill off after or before the game. Alumni Teresa, owner of Tucker's Tavern, wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. Good luck from Teresa and the staff at Tucker's Tavern in Anamosa.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Monticello Sports is your retail sporting goods store. They carry shoes, uniforms, and equipment and do specialty screening for all area schools. Monticello Sports is your specialty sporting goods shop in Monticello. Good luck to all area teams in tournament action from Monticello Sports.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
East Buchanan Telephone Co-op in Winthrop are proud to support the East Buchanan athletes and all area athletes and wish them continued success. East Buchanan Telephone Co-op, your total communication source in Winthrop. Call 319-935-3011.
The City of Manchester would like to wish all area athletes, teams, and coaches the best of luck in tournament play. The City of Manchester appreciates all of the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and in the classroom. Good luck from all of the employees, elected officials, and Mayor Milt, all of Manchester.
Dyersville, what a thrilling first-round contest here tonight. We haven't done a first-round game like this in a while. We talked about it, and, man, it's a shame that one of these teams has to go home, but earned it tonight with the 3-point win. It was all on the court, and the team that wanted to move on had to make the plays in the right time, and that was Beckman tonight. It's Coach Corey and company survived, and they get to move to Thursday night to host Clayton Ridge in the 8 o'clock game after Monticello takes on NFL Marmac. So the Blazers just kept on battling after Anamosa had some answers for them, able to do some good things. But my goodness, what an effort by both squads here tonight.
Yeah, it was. I'm not sure if we've had a better game in a regional final or sub-state. I mean, this was as good as, this game could have been its quality of a state tournament game. These were both very, very good teams here tonight, and it is too bad they had to play the first round, but, you got to knock each other off at some point somewhere. And, man, what a game here tonight. And we talked about it early and often during the game and on the way over here tonight that, there's two teams with opposing wills, and they both really did what they wanted to do, and it just came down. You look at these numbers, Beckman wins by 3, but they won the battle at the free throw line 16-6. And there's kind of the difference. Both teams shot the ball almost evenly. Beckman shot 53.4% from the field, going 15 for 25 from 2-point, 8 out of 18 from the 3-point line, 16 out of 20. Tremendous free throw shooting tonight by the Blazers. For Anamosa, they went 14 out of 29 from 2-point, 11 out of 21, so great 3-point shooting tonight. But they only got to the line 10 times and made 6 of them, and there was that difference, and that's that different strategy of the game plan. Beckman wanted to get that thing inside and take advantage of Gayling and Myers, and they did that tonight. Gayling with 12, Myers with 11, but Willenbring's free throw shooting really brought them in that fourth quarter.
Yes, indeed, and Willenbring had them for 24, right?
24
points, leading the way. What an effort for Colton Willenbring, stepping up. He came in averaging the 4th on the team with 8.3 a night. Solid free throw shooting, 80%, as he made 10 in a row to finish. And starting in the third quarter, then the fourth, and the overtime as Colton Willenbring, the 6'2 junior, found a way and led his team here tonight with 24 points. As Dan Corey joins us now, the fine head coach of the Beckman Blazers. And, boy, what a game. You've been through some of these in your career. And, yeah, a sigh of relief. I'm sure you've done that a few times the last 15 minutes. But what an outstanding game. Exactly what we thought we'd get here tonight. Two outstanding teams from the WAMAC East. And boy, you knew you'd have to earn this one, and you did tonight.
Yeah, we did. You know, it was 28-20, and I was just hoping and praying that it was going to be 50-20, so it wouldn't be anything like that. But we knew better. Coach Barnes is just an excellent coach. He gets the most out of their team, and you know, I feel bad for him because he's got a super team, and you hate to see somebody go out, especially in the first round. But being selfish that I am, I'm trying to glad it's him and not us.
Absolutely, and he'd have the same thoughts with you, and you guys have great respect for each other. You've been around since '95, coaching against each other, and yeah, that makes it even tougher.
Yeah, it does. He's just a class act. He really is, and you know, what can you say about Zumbach, Tyler Zumbach? He was shooting lights out, and I thought we were playing some pretty decent defense on him, and it was just his night. The rim probably was like an ocean to him.
Yeah, he made some plays. The junior stepped up 21 points in that second half. They came alive for 7 threes in the second half and the overtime combined after 3 in the first half for 10 on the night. But how about your junior stepping up? Mr. Willenbring, boy, did he bring it.
Yeah, they switched it up to put a little triangle on 2, and on Colin Squires, try to shut him down, and or a boxing 1-3 with a 1 chaser on Squires, and somebody had to step it up, and it was Colin, and he just took advantage. He was aggressive, and so I would like to see out of him. He hit a couple shots, and from the outside, he penetrated and hit a couple layups, and the most important thing, he was, I think, 100% from the free throw line, too.
Colin Squires had 3 threes. He had 11 points. Myers had 11. And then Gailing had 12 points. A great balance here. 4 kids in double figures.
Yeah, that's how we can, you know, we got to win like that. We got to have balanced scoring inside and out. And, you know, we just can't stop here. Thursday we got Clayton Ridge coming in. And, you know, it was a 2-point game at their place earlier in the season at halftime. And so we can't take them lightly. Colin Connolly is he's all the real deal, too. And so we're going to look for another probably tight, close ball game against them.
Well, and I thought tonight was about as complete a game as you probably, I haven't seen you all year long, all the games, but I had you for 8 turnovers, 16 out of 20 from the free throw line, and you get those kind of numbers, and usually good things are going to happen, and that's just, you know, just a complete team effort.
Yeah, it was, and that's the first thing I said in the locker room. You know, we had some guys pick it up, but everybody that stepped on the court was a team first. Even the kids that didn't get in, they were cheering and doing everything that they could. So, and like you said, it was probably one of our better all-around games, scoring from the inside, outside, and taking care of the basketball.
Yeah, that was just very solid. Just, you know, it was one of those games, we talked about it before you came out of here in the locker room. This is one of the games, the quality of this game could have very easily been a game down in Des Moines.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, it very easily could have been. You know, we've been ranked early in the season, and Anamosa was ranked early and late in the season, and you know, it's just 2 fine ball clubs going after it and just not wanting to lose. And it's hard to say, somebody's got to.
Just like Anamosa came back and never backed down, your team responded after they struck at regulation there. The momentum was on their side. Will this crowd get into it on their side? Easy for your team to kind of get back in the hills, but they've been in situations like that. We've talked about this, the Wamak East, the Western Dubuque game when you guys won at their place in overtime on the buzzer beater by Gailing. So they've been in situations, and this can only help for further down the road.
Yeah, just our confidence sky high right now. And like you said, just, you know, getting into the Wamak and battling game in and game out. And there's times that we didn't battle and play like we did tonight. But that's behind us. We're looking forward right now and hopefully continuing this nice little roll.
Absolutely. You can never control what's going to happen here. And we had some weird sequences happening tonight. And you know, your kids know, you just got to play. You got to battle on. You got to play through it. And that's the beauty of being in the Wamak Conference as well, night in and night out. Same kind of deal.
Yeah, and we appreciate you guys coming here and putting this on the radio, and hopefully maybe see you Thursday night.
We'll be here for sure Thursday night. Looking forward to it. Thanks, Dan.
All right, thanks,
Congrats
guys.
on the big win tonight.
Congratulations.
Dan Corey with the win. His Beckman Blazers get the win, and I forgot to mention it. I know he's happy that I forgot to mention it, but for Coach Dan Corey, career win number 400 tonight. That's 400, and what a win it was for Coach Corey.
I can remember this game anyway, and that just puts a little cherry on top of that icing there. Man, that's quite an accomplishment. He would tell you that, you know, that's a lot of players and, you know, a lot of the community and that kind of stuff all supporting and buying into, his coaching style and his philosophy and the way he wants to do things. But, wow, he just got to be excited. But, on the flip side of that, now they got to bring these kids back down to earth a little bit, get back in, watch a little film tomorrow night at Clayton Ridge, and come out and probably let a few of the sore muscles heal a little bit, because there's going to be some kids that are sore and tired and wore out, and try to get those engines re-revved up here for Thursday night, because it'll be another battle Thursday.
Absolutely. And it's 28th overall season, 400 victories now, 245 losses for Dan Corey, one of the classiest coaches around. And the other one here tonight, Coach Kevin Barnes, as his record falls to 171 and 192 in 17 years at Anamosa. We'll talk more about Anamosa when we come back. Take one more break, come back and wrap it all up here from Dyersville right after this from KMCH Sports.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence has over 100 years of experience. Wapsie Valley Creamery is a family-owned business dedicated to serving Eastern Iowa farmers. Good luck to all the area athletes from Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence and Reload Station in Epworth, partners in excellence.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Pete's Small Engine Repair are proud to support all the area athletes in tournament action. For all your small engine purchases, repairs, and rebuilds, call the small engine experts. Pete's Small Engine Repair. Congratulations from Pete's Small Engine Repair in Monticello.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Smitty's carries a full line of quality Cooper tires to fit your vehicle and your driving needs. Check out the complete line of Cooper tires, including the CS4. Smitty's, the right place to shop since 1955. Congratulations to all the area athletes on a successful season from everyone at Smitty's and Cooper Tires in Manchester.
Edgewood Feed Mill wishes all the area athletes good luck in tournament play. Edgewood Feed Mill, where improved nutrition and modern technology produce healthier food for healthier living. Edgewood Feed Mill, your full feed and grain service and U.S. feed dealer in Edgewood.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
Back in to Dyersville here tonight. Beckman prevails, the number 6 seed, with the win over the 3 seed, 70-67. As Anamosa ends their fine season at 13-9, one of the best in program history and the best for Coach Kevin Barnes and the Blue Raiders of Anamosa, as Beckman continues their 14 wins in a row. They've had 14 wins in a row for the last 11 seasons now, as they're 14-8 now here tonight with the win over Anamosa. As recapping this ball game, we talked about the numbers. Tyler Zumbach coming alive in the second half, not scoring any points in overtime, but in the second half, third and fourth quarters combined, he had 17 points, 3 in that first half, none in the first quarter. As Zumbach 4 threes for the night. Kemp had a 3, Shapansky had 2 threes, Hunt had a 3, Schulte had 1 in the second quarter, and then Andy Russ had 1 early in the first quarter. 10 threes on the night for Anamosa. For Beckman, Squires had 3. Also, Myers had 1. Willenbring had 2. Huffman had 1. And Beckholder had 1 as well for Beckman. So both great shooting teams here tonight, and Beckman just able to get the win in overtime, 70-67 as Anamosa emotional time. We have not seen the Blue Raiders come out of the locker room yet, and just a tough night, especially for those seniors, those 10 seniors who had high goals of continuing their career on here the last few years in 3A when they're part of the varsity program. This is the first year back in 2A for Anamosa since the 02-03 season. And Anamosa had some high hopes here, a quality team, but it all comes to an end tonight, unfortunately. And those 10 seniors, Gavin Temp, who stepped up, hit the three to send it into overtime with 9 seconds to go in regulation. Joel Von Barron, Joey Swisher, also Chandler Ruley, Andy Russ, those two played a part of coming off the bench. Alec Countryman, Ty Merrick, Drew Beal, both the big postmen down low. Ty Huska, senior, who came out late after the start of this season, a quality athlete for the football team. Another senior, Tyler Klatt. 10 seniors, and then 9 juniors that will most likely be back to continue on. Great experience for those underclassmen kids to be a part of something like this. And you feel so bad for those 10 seniors, as we always do when we close out the seasons for our area coverage teams. But those 10 seniors, what a tough one here tonight to swallow.
Well, it is, and the sad point is, outside of, 4 teams that are going to win a state championship, every team's going to end their season on a loss. And that's just the nature of high school athletics is, unfortunately you can have a great season, and unless you're a state champ, you just get that disappointment. And when you're a senior, it just seems to kind of double that disappointment because nobody wants to end their senior season. It doesn't make any difference what sport it is. It's just kind of one of those things that, there's so many memories and so many, experiences that they've had all the way through, probably starting in their 3rd grade level, of being friends and best friends and competitors with these kids that now all of a sudden the realization is that this has come over to an end, and a new chapter in our life is going to begin.
And only a couple more sports to go for those seniors if they are 3-4 sports athletes. Maybe none for some of them, but those 10 seniors, best of luck to them as they close it out here tonight. For Beckman, they prevail and move on as 6 seniors on their side will be able to live on another night and play another game, and one more home game on Thursday night as the Blazers will host Clayton Ridge, the number 2 seed in this district, the 18-3 Eagles of Clayton Ridge. Coach Scory talked about a close game, and then in the second half, Beckman pulled away in Guttenberg way back on Saturday, December 6th, the 3rd game of the year for the Blazers. They beat Clayton Ridge that night, 85-55. It's always tougher the second time around, especially in postseason play. We'll expect to see a quality ball game on Thursday night as Beckman improves to 14-8 here. Anamosa falls to 13-9. Our first game on online coverage Thursday night at KMCH.com will be Monticello, the 19-2 number 1 seed. Panthers will take on the 4 seed MFL Marmac, who got the win over Alberta tonight in a 4-5 matchup. MFL Marmac got the victory 71-59. Another area game that you heard on KMCH.com. Edco took down Maquoketa Valley by a point. A thriller there tonight in Edgewood, 57-56. A nearly 20-point win the first time those two teams played. Maquoketa Valley over Edco, but Edco got the revenge tonight and beat the Wildcats by 1, 57-56. Our coverage continues tomorrow night, postseason style with girls basketball as we switch to Class 2A. I'll be in Delhi where Maquoketa Valley will welcome in the Knights of North Cedar for a 7 o'clock start time in that one. My partner Bill Logan will take the trip down to Troy Mills as Northland will host Edco. So 2 Class 2A distant Region 4, Region 5 division games that are coming up tomorrow night here from KMCH Sports. Maquoketa Valley and North Cedar live on KMCH and the mainstream at KMCH.com. Bill will be online only at KMCH.com with Edco at Northland. I want to thank our great sponsors here tonight, all 106 of our tournament sponsors with those sports boosters included, and especially the Anamosa and Beckman flavored sponsors tonight as a matchup of these two great teams here tonight. Game to an end for Anamosa as they end the season at 13-9 as Beckman moves on, I should say, at 14-8 here tonight. For my partner, Bill Logan, and for in-studio producer, Janelle Tucker, John Swisher saying, have yourselves a good and safe rest of your night from Dyersville, Iowa.
Best of luck to all area athletes from your friends at Pets Allowed in Independence, your pet's lodging, grooming, and training specialist for 17-plus years. Contact Pets Allowed at 334-7387. 334-PETS. Independence.
Holtz Construction are proud to support all area athletes. They recognize the time, effort, commitment, and training it takes to accomplish goals, both in the gym